The security footage you're about to see was taken at Bishop Maralka Secondary High School, Tuesday morning, 9:45, 1994. The teacher, Mr. Cromwell, was teaching his class of grade 12 students when everything went wrong. Two kids from a local high school walk into Bishop and are ready to attack the unaware students. The events that happened that day will later scar the school for years to come. As you can see, these students are seen running down the hallway to a class. So far, we have not found out why, but it is all suspicious. This is a footage of the crime scene. The video you're about to see has a little bit of violence. Please be aware. After the murderers left, two students were seen running away from the site. They were the only survivors.
So I'm a detective from the Toronto Police Department. I came down to investigate a shooting here at the school. And during my investigation, I went through the lockers of the suspect, and I found this in there. So we'll take this back to the lab, get it checked out, and continue investigation over here.
The police officer found a clip of students that were outside the school selling drugs to a couple of students that were found in the murder scene.
I am Detective Wilson, and I was involved in the investigation of the shooting in Bishop Maralka Thomas Merton Catholic Secondary School, 1994-1995. Today we found out about all that happened in the shooting, all the kids that were involved and why. We found approximately 15 bodies, and one teacher died too. This was really sad for the school and the whole community. We're trying to find out who was it and who did it, but we have videos about it, so we probably gonna find out soon.
Okay, my name is Anna Johnson, and my mom was one of the survivors of the 1994-95 shooting that happened in the school, taking away like half of a whole class. And she told me the story when I was like 13, and she said it involved two drug dealers who came to the school. She was really sad about it because that year, most of her friends did not get to graduate. This story has taught me that I should never do drugs because I do not know how it's going to end up.
My name is Juanita Mendez, and my cousin was killed in the 1994 shooting. She was involved with drugs, and she was shot by the two drug dealers. So she was adventurous and loved to try new things. So yeah, she was a drug addict. So she went to rehab a couple of times, but she never cooperated with us. Like, we always tell her to go, but
We were able to get an exclusive interview with the two kids that escaped the day of the shooting.
My name is Ricardo da Silva. I was in the 1994-1995 Bishop Morocco Thomas Merton school shooting. So what happened was we were in a class meeting, and two guys came in with guns and they started shooting us. And they were shouting, "Drugs, drugs, where's the drugs?" Me and this other kid, we escaped and we survived. Everyone else died though, but me and the other kid survived.
My name is Fernando Mendoza. I have survived the school shooting of 1994-1995 in Bishop Morocco, Thomas Merton Catholic Secondary School. I survived the school shooting because I hid under the table, which I thought I was going to die. I saw some of my friends die, some lived, and it was a big, tragic story. I saw many mothers deceived, sad. Some even committed suicide because they couldn't bear seeing the dead children. And I feel I take most of the responsibility for that because I could have done something, but instead I was a coward and ran away. So, to all those mothers, after all these years that have passed, I've always felt that guilt. And I'm saying to you now, I'm sorry. I should have been at least one of the kids getting hurt, trying to fight back. But I didn't. I'm sorry.
Our first suspect decided to work with the police to find out more about the investigation. George Anderson was sentenced to 5 years in prison and 2 years in rehab just for working with the police officers. Our second suspect decided to deny everything and was charged for a lot of things. Johnny Campbell was sentenced to 14 years in prison and 3 years in rehab for not cooperating with the police. These students will be remembered for the great things they had done that year, but it all had a tragic end. Some students did not get to graduate, but some moved on to live a great life. So this is summer school paper. full of what? If you
Okay,
go.
go.
All right, so I am a detective with the Toronto Police Department. I came down to investigate murder at a school. There's a shooting going on in the area.
Just a quick reminder to